We have two more things to do. The first thing is make the label look like it's real by adding some highlights and then retouching the jar to make it a little bit better. So to add the highlights here to the label, let's turn the label off to see there's some white right here in the middle. So we're going to brush white in the middle here. Let's turn that label back on again. Let's make a new layer. Now let's get a white in the foreground color, a soft round brush, and let's get a brush size about 150. Let's click here and drag straight down, brushing right in the middle. Now you're saying, it doesn't look real. Okay, now we're going to make a layer mask on that brush. What we're going to do is command click the label thumbnail. That will select the label. And on layer 1, click on that layer. Let's click on the layer mask. Look at that. So that's twice now in these videos where you've deleted an area on a layer from a selection into a layer mask. Click on the thumbnail and bring the opacity of that brush down a little bit so we can see the art. But it kind of gives that effect that it looks real now because of that white highlight. Get a hard round brush with white still, and you can make your brush just a little bit smaller and follow this white line right here on the right side of the jar down the right side of the artwork to make it look real. Let's do a little bit on the left side too, just a little bit on the left side. Now we're going to retouch the jar. Click on the jar thumbnail, get the spot healing brush tool. This tool is awesome. Let's zoom in to the jar. Let's make this brush a little bit bigger by pressing on the shortcut key, which is the right bracket, which is underneath the plus sign on your keyboard. The right bracket makes a brush bigger. The left bracket makes a brush smaller. And brush over the little white areas. Look at that. See how the white areas go away? There's a lot of little specks to brush out, but if you get the bigger ones, it's going to help out. It's going to look nicer than it was. Go on the bottom. There's one right there. There's one right here. Double click on the hand tool to view the jar now. That looks better. And there you go. You have taken artwork and put it onto a photo of a jar and made it look semi-real.